We're going to do another battle into Dalton. Or should I say game? Battle. Let me give that a minute just to start up. I got it around my head again. I probably should take it off and put it on the table. Hold on, let me do that. Yeah, I'm showing them all. Let's open up D Live and see if we're there. Live on D Live. I'm showing. Hold on, let me do that. Yeah, I'm showing them all. Got a mess on my table here. Let me put my glasses case over that way. Oh, let's turn this off and I'm going to set it on the table. Sometimes I can't stand it around my neck. I'm going to wait and see what it sounds like. Oh, let's turn this off and I'm going to set it on the table. There's a buzz. I don't know what's causing that buzz. Sometimes I can't stand it around my neck. I'm going to wait and see what it sounds like. Oh, let's turn this off and I'm going to set it on the table. Sorry about that, y'all. I think I'm a little too far away when it's on the table. Let me give me a sip of water. I ain't go gaming much Friday. It's technically Saturday. I know what the buzz is. It's outside. It's those plants. You can hear them through our house. It's whatever they're doing. You can actually hear them all over the freaking neighborhood. I remember I was hearing that ring when I woke up. It was really bad when I woke up at 10 o'clock. I fell asleep and slept at 10. I don't remember what time it was when I fell asleep. 7, 8. I could probably go back and look on Twitter because I was probably tweeting. That's what I did most of the day. I just laid around on Twitter or sat up, whichever one it was. Sometimes I was sitting in the living room. If I'm tired and don't have no energy, that's what I do. I forgot what I select here. Oh yeah. What I was going to do was there we go. I can't read my options for that freaking box up there at the top. We're going to finish this for tonight. Play their next game. We'll do the Clippers versus the Lakers. Now here's how I'm going to do it. This is going to be the JCBW TV schedule. Like say, if the Clippers win one more time, I'm going to move on and Clippers will be who I'm playing. I'm not going to do a fourth game if one's not necessary. If they win 3 in a row, they win it. it off. Sorry, y'all. Normally I have something in between it to hold it up there. I don't have nothing up there in between it today. That sounded probably really terrible. Broadcast. For that to fall down like that. Let's see, where's their next game? Is it this one? Yeah, that's it. The Kings. Okay, get ready. Dalton Votrines versus the Kings. I'll try to find a creative name eventually. I'm trying to think of a name for my team. Right now, we're going to beat the Votrines. Playing the other team. Should I play the other team? And will that eliminate my team? I better not. Okay, here we go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. We'll watch the visiting squad as they go up against Sacramento. Well, for Sacramento, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball. Looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight.
Sacramento Kings.
So many teams playing at a faster pace nowadays. Tonight, though, Kenny, we see lots of half-court sets.
Yeah, because it takes craft to run an offense in the half-court. You just can't run up and down and jack shots up. This is winning time, half-court basketball. And you find the matchups and you exploit them, Ernie.
And you have to remain patient. You know, you have to remember, Ernie, it's chess, not checkers.
What were you better at, chess or checkers?
Checkers.
Have you played chess?
Never.
King me.
That's checkers.
I was good at checkers when I was a kid.
Welcome
I like that purple court.
2K Sports broadcast live from the capital city of California, Sacramento. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and
I think I got a name for my
this is
team.
Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. They're still looking to settle into the new season, working on improving their record with each opportunity to try to pick up some wins.
You know, the start of the season, everybody thinks they're going to be playing for a championship, or at least that's what they say. But that optimism can really come into cold reality when you start as slowly as they have.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Taj Gibson is out there with Kaminsky. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Rodney Hood. And it's Osman in at the three. Kaminsky, after the missed three from Buddy Hield. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Gibson.
Ah!
And the Kings going the other
Couldn't
way.
do it.
Outside Bogdanovich.
Where's my call player?
Good
Dang it!
assist from Fox. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Schroeder against Fox. Kaminsky kicks to Osman.
What happened? Dang
This is
it.
his first chance at the line tonight.
I can't never do these.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Yeah, that rumbling picture. I hate that rumbling picture.
That one is no good. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Jazz in Utah. Hield with the bucket.
Check out that assist. You can tell
5-0.
the whole floor very well.
Come on, dude.
Schroeder against Fox. Three-pointer on the way.
No.
Schroeder missing. Quick start for the Kings.
They're getting their
This
butts
one.
kicked
This game
again.
coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And that can happen on the road. You
crowd get to them a little bit. Looked like they were rushing their foul shots, and that can't happen. You've got to lock in.
Osman. Bagley with the rebound.
Dang!
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now trying to
Oh,
They're
7-0.
and
Dalton is
under
0.
control. That's the key.
No, exactly right, Greg. You can't go too fast. He pulled that off in brilliant fashion.
You know, it'll be interesting to see what coach draws up here.
Well, they need to stop this run, and a great time.
Now here's Schroeder to stop the run. Bust up.
Woo! Finally, 2-7.
It has to be a relief. First bucket, a long time coming.
Well, you've got to be resilient when you start off that slow. Kept pounding away, and finally they make a bucket.
And there's the defensive 3.
Oh no! I love this
The Kings
hair.
shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Reminds me of the 90s.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
8-2. Dalton is at 2. Sacramento 8.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
Dang it!
Oh, great
10 to
ball
2.
movement there.
They're hoping to get another.
Field's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Left side, Gibson. Over Bagley. Gets the front of the rim.
Couldn't do it.
Boy, they wanted to hit the ground running today, but it hasn't happened. Just 1 for 5 from the field.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Schroeder.
Come on,
Off the
yes.
glass.
4-10.
Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
I mean, how does he get that shot off? I mean, he had to angle that perfectly to get past the defender.
And here is Kaminsky.
Come on, Kaminsky. Come on, Kaminsky.
Count it.
Yes.
Kaminsky's got
6 to
his first
10.
bucket in this one.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise
Dang.
those close range
6 to
opportunities
12.
all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out.
And how about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Yes.
He is
8 to 12.
to start this
Dalton's
game.
finally getting up.
Confidence is already building.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Dalton's finally getting up,
You
y'all.
never run out of things that you can improve.
Here in the first.
I think, Greg, it's important
Slow
to
at
keep
first.
that hunger, right?
That's
You're
starting to
always
take it. I love
striving
that
to get
mascot.
better and to change things up.
About to drop my water up, Hoss. Give me another one while I do my exercises.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Harry Giles is checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Bielitsa comes in for Bagley. Burks, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And Farrell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Farrell. Healed outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Good Lord. Watching. Oh.
Here's Satoransky.
Come on, dude.
Pass to Bell.
Come on, Bill.
And all
Dang.
contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Now, that's a case where the
I wish I could
aggressiveness
do
of
that.
Jordan Bell earns him the call. The defense has got to be careful around this guy.
That free throw missing. shots off as well.
Dang.
This is both.
And a jack of all trades kind of player. Bell reminds me of a younger Draymond
Oh,
Green,
good Lord.
a prospect on the rise.
Now they gonna get
Yeah, easy
another
call.
shoulder ditching.
Sacramento shooting their second and third shots at the
Here we go.
And 74% has been the mark for them
Let's
on the
see.
season thus far.
Says this king can get it. King number 13. He's got a good number.
And he knocks down the first one.
People think it's a bad luck number. 13 and 13.
He's got great size for a two-guard.
Now he's going to get another shot. It's really a lucky number because it's the day they executed the Knights
He's
Templars.
perfect from the line this time.
It's only bad luck to those people.
So it's the visitors now. 6-point game. Upside Thomas. To the middle. Here's Dotson.
Dang!
Right eye. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And
Ah!
every opportunity.
16-8.
This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Hield's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Thomas inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Dang. He got it in.
Kings leading now by 8. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Farrell passes to Hield.
Can't believe he got it and they didn't
And
even count
Belluta
it.
has it in the corner. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Dotson. Covered by
Come
Hield.
on!
Unloads from 13. Here's Bell.
Dang!
Sacramento in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the
It's the end of the first.
Playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for him. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
8 Dalton. Sacramento. Was it 16?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so
I
far,
love their
guys,
floor.
What do you think?
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
That purple.
Not at
It
all.
looks
Every time they
royal.
get the ball, they're looking to burn the defense in transition.
Here's Saturansky. No points in the game yet for him. Giles is out there with Bialise. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Hield. And it's Farrell.
Yes!
That's the
10
final
to
there for the
16.
Kings.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
On the wing, Hield. Shot is
I got it!
back rim and in.
10
Hield's
to
got the lead
18.
up to 8 now for the Kings. Hield's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Burks against Saturansky. Shoots over Burks. Tries again. Dotson.
Dang! They knocked it out of his hand.
Bounds. They'll keep possession. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Saturansky.
Poor guy.
Sacramento on defense. Here's Thomas. First shot.
Yes! 12 to 18.
Fast.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Oh, that was an empty
No
goal.
question, powered it down.
20 to 12.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you.
You never
very
find their
much,
goal
and
empty.
Sails in for the flush.
Yeah, they may have gotten the feeling he would dish it off, but he had a surprise for them.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the Kings signed some quality vets last season, but when the losses piled up, they decided to go young. Now, the focus is on development. The veterans still have a role providing steadying presence on the court and in the locker room. Kevin?
David, it certainly is a balancing act. Thanks for that report. Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Giles. Bagley comes in for Burks, and it's Fox in for Farrell.
Isaiah Thomas, from the moment he stepped between the lines in the NBA, has been an incredible competitor. And you think about big-time scorers in the NBA, he's got that kind of ability.
They get it again. Bagley, no good.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
And the officials calling for a 3-second.
Dang! 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 He got it. That makes you mad.
And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against
That makes you mad.
The schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing.
God, they gonna get it while I'm
Also
taking a
good chance
drink.
for you to get some confidence and really see just how good.
Healed with the
Dang! 20 to 2 to 12.
Selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
That makes you mad when they get it and they don't count it. 12 to 22.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Bielitsa. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Get over there, dude. Get over there, dude. Get over there. Come on.
Schroeder against Fox. Shot from 16. That
No.
one a little long.
Boy, that's a tough miss. Does well to get himself open and then botches it up.
And the basket is
Dang! 24 to 12.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Kings have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Dang! 25 to 12.
Schroeder with the ball. 6 points for him.
Come on, Schroeder. Come on, Schroeder.
Shoots over Fox. And it's Schroeder missing.
Squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, classic example of crowding the shooter.
The trifecta. Healed
28 to 12.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow.
Their mascot is a lion.
Ball movement has been flawless.
Forbes. Good.
Yes!
I mean, the
14 to
numbers they
28.
scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here now the Kings. They're on a 12 to 4 run. Fox kicks to Heald. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Ah.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Number 24. What'd they do it, y'all? I'm thirsty tonight. Number 24. Dang, they almost 30.
A lot of emotions from him, his teammates, from the fans, and coaches. Is it even reasonable to expect loyalty in sports nowadays?
You know, I think times have changed, Kevin. We're no longer living in an era where a player sticks with an organization throughout the course of his tenure, or at least that is the outlier nowadays. The reality is, teams always make decisions with their long-term best interests at heart. And the player has earned the right to embrace his free agency.
They just slide
There's a
Arnold.
termed free agency.
31 to
Then he should have
14.
an equal opportunity to the team to make the decisions that are in his
Come on,
best
dude.
interest. Whatever those values and
Come on,
priorities for that individual
dude.
player
Come
are, when you
on.
reach free
No.
agency, you've earned that right.
Yes. 16 to 31.
Well, Taj Gibson is so strong on the backboards. His ability to defensive glass is truly a thing to watch. Well, I'll tell you, still looking for that first 3 of the second quarter in this game in the first.
Yes.
That one goes.
18 to 31.
Gibson's got his second basket.
Boy, his shot looks so much more fluid this quarter, hitting at a much better clip.
Heald hands it to And the
Dang.
Kings lead by 16.
Dang. 34 to
He's only
16.
going to get better as this game wears on. That first quarter was good. His second quarter has
Knocked loose. Here's Gibson. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bogdanovich dishes to Fox. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Fox against Schroeder. Shoots over Fox. And it's Schroeder missing.
Well, I'll tell you, it hasn't been his best quarter, but we know he won't get discouraged. This guy will keep grinding.
Dang!
You just gotta love the way he moves.
36 to 16.
I tell you, he's looking to set up his guys as much as possible, and you can tell.
Dang it, they stole the ball.
Appreciate it. You know,
They got another one.
hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And so it's Sacramento.
The end of the second.
In the
Halftime.
quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, hoop fans. NBA halftime show on 2K Sports. EJ, Shaq, Jet. A tremendous game we're seeing from Buddy Hield. He had
Sure.
18 points
State
and
Farm.
2 assists. After a subpar performance.
Oh,
in
I
their
see some
previous
pubs,
contest, he has come on
Chilps
strong
too. He
tonight.
loved
His
Chilps,
first
y'all.
half, sensation. What do you think about
Ruffles.
Sacramento, Kim?
Well, it comes
You
down to
open a bag of
confidence.
chips running, he won't
If you
candy.
can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, they struggled in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really they haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot. of
18 to
effort
39.
to protect the rim.
We're getting slaughtered, y'all.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Always got to do the. He would have chirped, y'all. He loved his wrestling too.
A nighttime glimpse of the Tower Bridge, one of the landmarks here.
JCW
in
TV,
Sacramento. Welcome back, everyone.
Dalton's team, JPCBW's official team,
And with the
is
big
losing
gap on
right
the
now.
scoreboard, the second half begins
18 to
with
39.
34 goals for
It's the
these
third
teams.
quarter.
One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
You know, I think, Greg, they never settled for the first look. It was always about, let's get the best shot possible. Really good judgment on the offensive end.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. They've got Taj Gibson. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Rodney Hood. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Osman in at the 3 spot. And the pass to Gibson.
Come on, Gibson!
Bagley. Kaminsky plus second
Yes.
points on the tip in.
Oh, how about
Kaminsky, that was a good save, buddy.
there, guys?
He just guided that ball back.
20 to 39.
Fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Cauley Stein. Bogdanovich.
Woohoo! 41 to 20.
Credit the assist on that one.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Absolutely perfect start to the half, setting the tempo right away with an easy opportunity at the cup.
Here's Hood. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Kaminsky. Hangs in the air. Tries again. And boy,
Dang, they knocked it out of his hand.
yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean
22 to
block, but it
41.
looks like it was on the way down.
Harry Giles is checked in for Sacramento. Alec Burks comes in for Buddy Hield. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Now Fox. Sweet little.
They got it!
And the Kings
43 to
lead by
22.
21.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Bielitsa, he checks in for Sacramento. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Saturansky against Fox. Saturansky, the pass to Gibson. Over
Oh,
Bailey.
Gibson!
No good from Gibson.
I'll tell you, he hasn't been able to find the mark all night. It's a big and they're staring at this.
Bielitsa misses.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Left side, Gibson.
Gibson!
A piece of it. Now, here's Fox. Pass to Giles. Bucket is good. Giles has got his second bucket of the night.
Great beginning
45.
to the second half. Now 3 for 4 from the field.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Thomas checked in for Rodney Hood. Two minutes into the second half of play now, and there's the whistle. That goes
Dang
on for
it.
Kaminsky. That's his first foul. Kaminsky with the double team. Pass to Giles. Some nice ball here by the Kings. Here's Bielitsa. He's still scoring. And here is Thomas. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Woo!
Come the Kings on the break.
They gonna get it!
Leading the charge.
And you have to have respect for his speed in
He
transition.
swung from the
Fox is a
go.
high-octane player who
Dang it.
explodes in the open floor.
Now here's Saturansky. Dotson kicks to Kaminsky.
Come on, Kaminsky! That's the game.
Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Takes the three. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Whoops. And turnover.
Oh, God, they're going to get another one.
Here's Giles. Second shot opportunity.
At it.
Fox has got his third
49 to
bucket of the night.
22.
When you can outscore your opponent in transition, that's always going to work.
This game's been a dirty one.
Well, typically speaking,
On both
transition
sides.
points are high percentage looks. Get out and go. That's their philosophy.
Sacramento making a switch here. Farrell's checked in.
They really are fighting each other to make sure they lose.
With the ball. Thomas feeling it out a bit.
Come on, guy.
Kaminsky. And again, change momentum here. And there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. That's foul number 2 for him. And Sacramento has possession. Just 4 points given up here in the second half. Pass to Giles.
Ah, 51 to 22.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Now here's Saturansky.
Come on, guy.
And they just tried everything to stem the tide here, but nothing seems to work.
Well, Greg, I think this other team is just in a zone right now. They're clicking on the offensive end, and the defense starting to look frustrated.
Now here is Bell. Following the shot by Alec Burks. Tipped away.
That guy's going to get another donkey.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Dang.
The quickness.
You got a jam.
Boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Kaminsky misses. Fox kicks to Farrell. To the paint. And that one drops.
Oh,
Bielitsa's got his first
55 to
basket of the night.
22.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kaminsky misses.
Well, yeah, I mean, you want to give your offense a chance, and that possession didn't do it.
Not for him to be taking these kinds of shots. He has only himself to blame.
And it's been about that offensively. I mean, they have
57 to 22.
There's no doubt. They're making all the right moves, their chemistry tonight.
Dang, you got it! Oh, they gave it to him.
So it's the
24 to
Kings
57.
up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy.
Going into the fourth.
Don't go
Dalton
away.
24,
We'll be right
Sacramento 57. JCW TV, NBA,
And let's go back to a terrific
NBA2k19.
pass that we're calling tonight on
19.
the State Farm assist of the game.
And
And you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists.
streaming on Twitch.
Of the game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Kings, Corey Brewer is out there with Swanigan.
Dang, they knocked it out of his hand.
Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Farrell in at the one spot. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. We've seen, Doris, the NBA take a very active role in growing the game internationally. Talk about some of the specifics you've seen in that regard.
Well, leader at the top in Adam Silver, who understands that the game is growing on an international stage.
Well, we have 3 seconds where he gets 2 shots.
You see NBA teams going over and
Just
playing regular
watch.
season games in different countries. That's one particular way. Then you have the
Number
NBA
3.
Cares
Farrell.
initiative, which when those
He
teams,
got it,
they can
58.
go out and build basketball academies. NBA in Africa is a once-a-year trip, and they bring 2 teams of NBA players. Think about some of the players off of that continent where they have turned into legit stars. So I think it's important that the game continue to develop, and I love that the NBA considers
60 to
it part of their
24.
responsibility.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk from 12 feet out. Sacramento grabs the miss.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Brewer up top. Burks on the wing. Back to Brewer. Fires the three. Gets it to go.
Dang, they got it.
Beyond the arc.
Obviously, he's not the top priority for the
24 to
defense in those
63.
situations. It results in an open 3.
Looking to get back on track here. And it's Schroeder missing.
I'll tell you, he's had a tough night. And if you're going to shake out of a slump, he's not going to do it with those kinds of shots.
Tries again. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
Well, defenders are in the area, and that's all it took to force him to change his release.
They get it back. Jones. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good.
Nope.
Now Sacramento takes it the other way. To the middle. Here's Kufis. Second chance shot. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Monroe.
Well, he hasn't been a big contributor tonight for sure, but it hasn't prevented them from being in a position to grab the win.
And there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Rodney Hood's checked in for Bryn Forbes.
Where's my guy?
Here's Farrell.
There he is.
And there's the 3-second call.
Dang.
Players going to great
24
lengths to
Dalton,
improve
Sacramento
their performance and
63.
extending their prime
The fourth
years.
quarter,
We're seeing it all over the
2:49.
league. Doris, it
That's the
amazes
minute.
me.
I heard a number of LeBron James spending 7 figures a year.
Wow.
That's a 1 in 6 zeros to take care of his body.
No kidding.
Right, making an investment in your future, understanding.
And now to
nutrition,
64
training,
to
recovery.
24.
Listen, you have a limited window, Kevin, to make money with your body if you're a professional athlete. So why you wouldn't want to extend that window as long as possible? You're playing a kid's game for fun, Kevin. Come on, let's lengthen it out if we can.
Three's going to do it again. Let's see what he can get it. And he got it. 65 to 24.
Well, how about the former undrafted small frame named point guard Yogi Ferrell, carving his place in this league with quickness, confidence, and an ability to shoot the ball. What a great story.
Shot clock at 6. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
2:33 fourth. He's going to get another one, y'all. Number 3's getting another one. Let's see if he can do it. And he done it. 66 to 24.
If they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Goof is with it. Farrell kicks to Brewer. 6 on the shot clock. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
He'll get another one. 67. Who's got it this time? Farrell. It's number 3. He got it. 67. Sacramento, Dalton, 24.
They should alter or tweak.
Yeah, there's absolutely one, Kevin, and I think this goes to the point where perhaps we can have some more uniformity in the FIBA-ruled games that are played and the NBA. And there's one thing that's occurred in international play where players are becoming more athletic. And
69 to 24.
To me,
they won it. I'm gonna go ahead and call this 212 in the
prohibiting fast breaks and all the potential for the explosive, exciting athleticism to be on display. So that to me is something we've got to address.
I'm with you.
Boy, just enough defensive attention to throw that shot off target.
Farrell passes to Swanigan. He kicks it to Burke. The 3-second violation.
Well, Dalton's losing this one by 24. And Sacramento 69, and they're getting another number 3's getting another shot again. He's been successful so far. He's been good all night. And he done it. 70 to 24. 150 left. It's funny how I'm learning about this. I don't really know much about it.
Giles kicks to Farrell.
But as I've been playing these games, I'm learning more about it.
Now Brewer down to 5 on the shot clock.
Ah! 73 to 24.
That big lead. We know he has the range late on the defensive reaction.
You always got to D up on the perimeter. When
Come
you
on!
do, this is what
Dang it, they're passing it.
Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
It just ain't been Dalton tonight. It ain't been Dalton tonight at all. I think I'm
Here's
scratching my
Sacramento
shoulder.
now. It's been 16 straight unanswered.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Sacramento.
It was a standout performance across
Why
the
hell?
It was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were
Is that number 3 again? He's been good all night.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to
There he goes.
And so
74.
first game against this squad,
120.
it's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for
120 on the
next
clock.
time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Buddy Hield.
Boy, what a determined presence he has been for them tonight. He carried the scoring load, and as hot as he was, it took a ton of pressure off his teammates.
Dang.
You know, a lot of people have looked at the schedule of the NBA doors.
24 to 74.
You could
Dalton
eliminate
24,
back-to-back
Sacramento
teams that face
74.
each other 4 times in a season, do a 2-game series in each city. It's kind of a baseball type feel. Would you support that?
You know, it's an intriguing possibility to me, Kevin, because one, it would cut down on
Well, at least they got another in
travel. It would
26 to
make things a little bit
74.
better and easier for players.
Although I think the Kings are going to
travel
win this
schedule
one.
is taxing, particularly on back-to-backs, and so I don't know if there would be an opportunity for Adam Silver to maybe somehow run a test case. Would you be willing to put it in for a season, see how it
4
fits in
days,
the
5
overall
seconds
context of the
remaining,
season?
and they got another.
It's an intriguing idea,
377
trying to
to
improve the
26.
product no matter which way we go.
43 seconds left in the quarter.
Come on, get another shot! No.
Well, he carves out the space he needs, just the finish was not good.
Burks kicks to Swanigan. Burks the pass to Swanigan. And there's the
Farrell's going to get another one. He's been good all night, y'all. He's been good at these shots. 78 to Dalton 26. 22 seconds remaining.
Here's Giles.
17 seconds
Brewer.
remaining.
Clock at 6.
13.
Farrell for 3.
It's the last few seconds.
Craig Monroe with the rebound.
I got 5 seconds. Go for it!
Lets it go from 14.
And they weren't able to do it. And Dalton loses by 26. The Sacramento was 78. That's the final score. That was a massive basketball game.
Being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony.
Dalton loses.
Our terrific 2K
Sacramento wins.
Thanks for watching. So long.
That's JCBW's home team. JCBW's home team lost tonight again. We'll go to the swinging clock for a few minutes, and I'll be right back. Actually, I'll just leave this screen up till I decide what I'm going to play next.